he had never been before. Beyond the creek and past the woods he went to go and to explore. He found a valley wide and green, with giant walls of grayish stone. A quiet, sleepy, secret place where he was standing all alone. The air was still, the sun was warm, the world felt peaceful, vast and grand. A silent, empty, lovely stage in the heart of Panda land. He felt his own voice, small and deep, a tiny thing in such a spot. A happy, hopeful feeling grew from all the wonder that he'd got. So with a breath he puffed his chest and stood upon his panda toes. To fill the valley with a sound is what this happy panda chose. He gave a great and friendly shout, the best a little one could do. And from his lips the happy words, "Hello, it's me. How are you?" The sound flew out across the grass, a tiny arrow in the air. It journeyed to the other side to see if anyone was there. He waited then and listened hard and held his breath inside his chest, just hoping that his happy call had truly met its friendly test. Soft and clear, but from so very far away, a little voice came back to him to brighten up his lovely day. It sounded just like his own voice, a perfect copy, sweet and true. The valley answered right back with, "Hello, it's me. How are you?" Young Pippin's ears went pointy straight. He looked around with pure surprise. A brand new friend was hiding there, right before his very eyes. He couldn't see another soul, not on the rocks or in the green. The cleverest new friend he had was one who didn't want to be seen. "Miss Pippin," he called out. "Do you want to come and play?" He waited for the voice to speak and tell him what it had to say. But from across the valley floor, the only answer he could find was just the last part of his words, the part that he had left behind. "Come and play," the voice replied in that familiar, happy tone. It seemed his friend would only talk by using words that were his own. He must be shy, thought Pippin then, to only copy what I speak. I'll ask again so he will know the brand new friend that he should seek. "Please tell me what your name is now," he shouted with a friendly plea. But all the distant voice would do was shout right back, "Name is now me." He giggled then, a happy sound that rumbled from his fluffy soul. And right back from the stony wall, a happy rumbling giggle stole. This was a funny, silly game, a friend who answered with a rhyme. And Pippin thought it was the best, most wonderful and magic time. He decided then he had to go and find this panda, shy and sweet, and give him a big panda hug. little legs began to race to search the corners of this big and echoey and magic place. He peeked behind a fallen log and looked inside a hollow tree, but not a single panda friend was anywhere that he could see. He looked up at the cliff so tall that touched the lovely pale blue sky, but not a single creature there was looking down to catch his eye. His hidden friend was just too good at playing this great hiding game. It seemed that he would never learn his shy and clever playmate's name. He sat upon a mossy rock. His searching mission was complete, and felt a little out of breath from using his own panda feet. "Oh, where are you?" he whispered low. A tiny sound, a gentle sigh, and just as quietly he heard the whisper pass him in reply. He saw the high and stony wall, so solid, ancient, and immense, and suddenly a brilliant thought began to make a lot of sense. The sound was not from in the rocks, from some new friend he couldn't see. The sound was his, just taking trips and coming right back home to he. The valley wasn't home to friends, but to a magic fun machine, the finest game of throw and catch a panda ever could have seen. His words would fly across the air and bounce right off the wall of stone, a present that he sent himself, a happy message he had thrown. He wasn't sad